Today I'm going to give you some advice about how you can improve your speaking in just 10 minutes a day. Everybody's busy, but with just 10 minutes a day, you can really improve your speaking skills. My name is Colin. I'm an English teacher in Tokyo, and on this channel, I give you help and advice on how to improve your English. In all my years of teaching, the number one thing that people want to improve is their speaking, but it's the thing that they struggle with the most. In class, it's not really easy to develop your speaking skills. Your opportunities to speak in class are usually quite limited. Your teacher wants you to write something, or you have something that you need to read, or conversations with your classmates are very, very short. Maybe it's just a small dialogue from a textbook. Speaking in class is also difficult because we get nervous. We don't want to make a mistake in front of our classmates. We don't want to get embarrassed. So what I suggest to you is that you practice at home. Get a good daily speaking practice routine where you can practice by yourself and you don't have to feel embarrassed. The method I'm going to recommend will take a maximum of 10 minutes a day, and if you keep it up for a month, you'll really find a massive improvement in your speaking ability. So what is the method for this system? 10 minutes a day to improve your speaking ability. Well, the first thing you need to do is find a list of topics that you can talk about. Simple topics are best to make it as easy as possible. These could be things like, which do you prefer, cats or dogs? Or what is your favorite sport? These kind of things. Very, very simple things that you can talk about without having to think too much. Then you need to find a quiet place where you can speak. Your bedroom at home is perfect, or maybe a quiet classroom, somewhere where you are by yourself and there's not a lot of noise around you. Next, you're going to open the voice memo app on your iPhone or the voice recorder on Android, and you're going to record yourself speaking for 1 minute. You don't do any planning, you don't make any notes, you just speak. What comes out of your mouth naturally. That's what we are trying to find out. Don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes is kind of what we're looking for here. We want to find the gaps in your language. So just say whatever comes out of your mouth, whatever comes out of your mind. Remember, every mistake that you make is a chance to get better the next time. Next, I want you to listen to your recording. This might be a little bit embarrassing, but don't worry about it. And what you're listening for is, how was my vocabulary? How was my grammar? Was there something that I wanted to say but I couldn't say because maybe I didn't have the grammar for it? Did I pause too much? Did it take me too long to actually get my ideas out? Those are the kind of details you want to listen for. And I recommend having a notebook where you can write down the things that you want to improve next time. So maybe there was something that you wanted to say, but you didn't know the word in English. Make a note of that. That is a gap in your language, and it's the gaps that we are looking for. It can be a good idea to record yourself again immediately. Just having the chance to go through the process again can really produce a better quality of recording that second time. But that's not necessary, because you're going to be recording yourself every day for a month. So recording yourself twice in one session is not necessary. Over time, I want you to build up to recording yourself for 2 minutes. At the start, 2 minutes will feel like a really long time, but building up slowly, you should be able to get there. I don't want you to record yourself for more than 2 minutes, because remember, you're going to listen to yourself after you're recording. And if you record yourself for 10 minutes, there's no way you're going to listen to yourself talk for 10 minutes. So maximum 2 minutes for each recording. So overall, this should take you no more than 10 minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes recording yourself, and then maybe 5 to 8 minutes listening to yourself and making some notes about how you can improve next time. So here are some tips about how you can make this easier. Now, for some people, speaking for a minute without any planning is really hard. Producing language is the hardest part of using a language. So what you can start with is writing. Now, I have some writing workbooks that I've made. I have a beginner level writing workbook and there's the intermediate level writing workbook. These allow you to practice organizing your ideas with very, very simple questions. Each book has 30 questions for you to write about. And this is a great way to just build up your confidence in putting your ideas, your thoughts into words. So if speaking is really hard for you to start with writing and then build up to this daily speaking practice. I also recommend trying to find the same time every day to do your speaking practice. This could be first thing in the morning, just wake up 10 minutes earlier than you normally do and do your speaking practice. It could be when you get home from school or get home from work. It could be after you brush your teeth at night, but find the same time every day will make it much easier to get a routine going. And consistency, the routine is really, really important for this. If you have a teacher or a native English speaker friend, give them your audio to listen to and ask them for their opinion. Even just a couple of comments can be really helpful for you because maybe these are things that you didn't notice yourself. So ask them politely, can you listen to this? It's just 1 minute. Tell me what you think. What can I improve? One of the challenges with speaking is it's very difficult to get feedback because speaking is kind of instant. If you have a recording, somebody can listen to it and they can give you some comments. So if you've got a teacher or a native English speaking friend, ask them to listen and give you some feedback. And importantly, remember that the first recording is going to be really bad. Trust me, your first recording is going to be really bad. You're going to feel a little bit embarrassed, a little bit awkward, but that's fine because the first recording is not important. Think about the 10th recording, the 50th recording, the 100th recording. How much better are they going to be than that first recording? But you need to do the first recording so that you can get towards the 10th, the 50th, the 100th recording. The first recording is going to be bad. That's absolutely fine. And we expect it to be bad because this is you practicing a new skill. So just do it. Get it done and move on and allow yourself to improve slowly. So in summary, if you want to speak naturally, smoothly, what you need to do is practice daily. Very often your class at university or school is not the best place to practice speaking. We get embarrassed. We don't have a lot of opportunity to actually speak. The teacher's speaking all the time, or you're having to write something or answer questions. Speaking time is really limited. But if you can practice by yourself at home, if you can have a good routine, a consistent routine, you can really develop your speaking skills over time. And be patient. This takes time. Trust the system. Come back every day, do your recording, and you're going to improve. You're going to get better. Today is not going to feel very different to tomorrow, but today will feel very, very different from next month or 2 months from now. So get started. Don't worry if it's not good the first time round because this is a long journey that you're starting. But it's only 10 minutes every day. So get started and let's see where this routine, this habit can take you. And don't forget to check out my writing books. If speaking is maybe a tough place for you to start, writing can be a really good place to get started. You can find these on Amazon and there are links in the description below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to share it with a friend, like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any tips about how you have improved your speaking ability. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.